Paul wants to drive to his friend's house and then back home. The distance from Paul's house to his friend's house is about 720 kilometers. His car is fuel efficient and gets 100 kilometers for every 6.8 liters of gas. And gas right now is really cheap. It's on sale for 96.5 cents a liter. So the question is, how much does Paul have to pay to get to his friend's house and back home? I'm going to show my work on the next page. So the first thing is I always like to use the grass method. So I was given that his car gets 6.8 liters per 100 kilometers, and I have to drive 720 kilometers to get to his friend's house. I'm required to find how far it is, how much it's going to cost to get to his friend's house and back. But to do that, I'm going to have to know how many liters I'm going to be using. So I really need to find the liters of gas used first, and then I'll multiply it by the price of gas. So there's two parts to my solution. The first part is to find out how many liters it's going to cost, or it's going to use to get to my friend's house. So if my car gets 6.8 liters per 100 kilometers, how many liters am I going to have to use to go 720 kilometers? So to do that, I'm going to create a ratio. See this ratio right here, 6.8 liters per 100 kilometers. How many liters X, don't know what X is, per 720 kilometers. So once I create the ratio, it's really easy. I just cross multiply 100 times X equals 720 times 6.8, which gives me 4,896. I could have probably written that in there to show that extra step. And just solve for X. So I'm going to divide both sides by 100 here. Let me do that with my pencil. Divide by 100. Divide by 100. It's not very neat with my finger, but you get the idea. So X is equal to 48.96 liters. Just to make things easy, I'm going to round that off to 49 because it's pretty close. And then my solution part 2. I'm now going to take the 49 liters and figure out how much it's going to cost for all 49 of those liters. If 1 liter costs 96.5 cents or $0.965. Same thing. Really two ways you could do it. I could have done it with a ratio, like right here. If 1 liter of fuel is 96.5, see there's a 96.5, for 1 liter, how much is it going to cost for 49 liters? That's a ratio. Or the other way I could do it, I really know it's 96.5 cents for 1 liter. I know I need 49 liters, so my costs I could just multiply 49 times $0.965 and get $47.29. It's funny, if we did it with the ratio, we'd end up with the same calculation. So it's going to cost $47.29 to drive from my house to my friend's house. But of course, I have to drive both ways, so I'm going to multiply that by 2 to get there and back. I should have probably done that before, but I forgot I had to drive back, and I didn't want to remake this slide. So 2 times $47.29 is $94.58. That's how it's going to cost to get there and back. I hope I have a good time, because that's a lot of money. Well, I should have put my car in the end here, but that's the end.